I'm Kim Trotto, and I am going to be showing you one of my favorite new recipes, and it's called Garlicky Tomatoes. And this one is awesome. I love it with steak, but you could put it with just about anything, like chicken or fish, or just as a side, or bruschetta. It's really good. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So I have 3 tablespoons of olive oil in my skillet, and I am going to add my garlic. It said that it should be 2 cloves of garlic minced, but I really love garlic, so I don't know how many I have in here. What I do is I buy my garlic fresh, and then I chop it with my mini chopper, and then I freeze it in these little bags. And then it's very easy for me to use fresh garlic. And my family says I get a little carried away with it, and they're probably right. So, but that's okay. I love it. It's very good for you. So there, I'm going to put the garlic in the oil, and then I'm also going to put in a half a teaspoon of red pepper. This is ground red pepper, but you could use flakes or whatever. Okay. And then I like to use a spatula. I don't know if it's good or not, but I like it. It works well for me. So I'm gonna, this is what's different about this recipe, is that you have to, you're warming up the garlic, and it only takes about 30 seconds to do. So it doesn't take very long, and it really adds something different than if you were just going to like put the garlic in with the olive oil and the tomatoes. So I think it's better this way. So I'm going to keep moving this around, and when it starts to sizzle, then you'll know that then it's getting close to being done. So it doesn't take very long. So what I like to do is when it starts to sizzle, then turn the heat down, and then I just keep moving it around a little bit more, and it's smoking a little bit here. So I'm going to lift it up, because definitely don't want it to burn or even really like cook too much. You're not like trying to get it like translucent. You're just trying to get it so that it is warmed up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to set this aside, and these are the tomatoes that I got, and I already washed them, but they were on the vine and they look so pretty, so I wanted to show them to you like that. So now I'm gonna chop these up. It's just a rough chop, and the recipe says about 2 pounds, and I think 2 pounds is good. I don't know how much this is. I don't really know. A lot of times I don't really totally measure, but I like to give you some idea. So I'm just going to rough chop these. And then I'll put them in my dish over there. So I did want you to see the tomatoes before they were cut, so that's why I didn't cut them ahead of time. And I figured I could go pretty quick with them, but I don't want to lose any fingers, so I'll try and be a little careful. That would not be good. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take this and put it in my dish over here, so I have more room on my cutting board. But the garlic smells so good right now, and it's not on the heat, so it's not burning or anything. If you were worried that it was burning, I don't know if you were, probably not, but maybe you were wondering about it. So you might notice I left the core in there, I always do that. I don't know, I feel like the stem is like the umbilical cord of the tomato, and probably for all things. And I don't know, it seems like it's not bad to have it in there. I don't think it hurts me at all. Actually, I guess I can guarantee that it doesn't hurt me to have the core in there because it has never hurt me yet. And I've been doing it for years. I've been doing it for, I'm 47, so I've been doing that for a long time. It's never hurt me to have the core. And I don't know, there might be something to having the stem or the core, the umbilical. There might be extra added nutrients there. That's what I always like to think. I don't know. But, you know, a lot of it is your own mindset. So if you believe it's good for you, then you're probably in. Whoops, sorry. Okay, so now I'll put our tomatoes are rough chopped, and our olive oil and the garlic and the red pepper is ready. But we have to just put a couple other things in here. So I'm just checking because I don't want to mess it up. So we are going to add in the salt, and this calls for 1 teaspoon of salt, which this is probably going to, this says serves 4. If that's too much salt for you, then just put in like half a teaspoon, or you know what, if you don't want salt, don't put salt in, that's fine. And the garlic is probably enough flavor with the pepper too. But I have heard that tomatoes love salt. So, okay, oh, I forgot. Before I do that, I want to put in balsamic vinegar. So I use balsamic vinegar because I love it. Like, sometimes I actually do drink it because I really love it. So this is just 1 tablespoon, which is not very much. The first time I made it, I told myself, okay, I'm going to follow the recipe. And I've stuck with the 1 tablespoon because it seems it's good, it's delicious. So I figured, well, why change it? So okay, now I'm going to take the oil and the garlic and the red pepper, and I'm going to put it in. And it's just, oh my God, it smells so good. I'm so glad you're here with me. Don't you love the way garlic smells? I don't know, maybe you don't. Maybe you're like, vampires don't like garlic, so I don't know. Okay, so now we just have to mix this up. And I feel like this spatula works good for this because it's kind of gentle. And so what is neat about this is it should sit on the counter, not in the refrigerator, on the counter for, they said like 3 hours. And it does call for basil also. One time I didn't have basil and it was still delicious, so you could do it without. But the basil, they don't want you to put in until the end. And I'm not really sure why, but I'm usually a rule follower, so I am going to, and I don't want to cut it up until I'm ready to put it in. So I am going to leave this on the counter for 3 hours, and then I'm going to slice this up and I'll put it in. And then it'll be a great side dish for, we are having pork chops tonight, and my husband is grilling them, and he is like the grill master. He honestly, not even making this up, he is like the best griller in the world. And I do tell him that, but it's not because I just am trying to get him to do it. It's because it's really true. Okay, so I'll put the recipe in the comments so that you can, copy and paste it if you like it. And I hope you enjoyed this. And have a great day. Bye. If you like this recipe, then please check out my Facebook group and join it. It is called the Happily Ever After Solution for Weight Wellness. And the link will be in the comments. And it is a great place where you can get fuel so that you can thrive, and it'll give you the energy and motivation that you need to do what is truly worthy of what you truly want for yourself. Worthy of what you truly want for yourself. And this recipe is definitely worthy of what I truly want for myself. And again, I thank you for being with me here today. Share this video if you like it. Please share it, and so that others will like it. And then leave a comment down below so I can see what you think. Okay, thank you, and have a great day. Bye.